I talked to a relative of Brianna Williams who tells me that he believes a Navy petty officer does not belong here in jail. He says he used to live with her at one point in time when his sister was helping raise Brianna, and he says he agrees with her plea last month at her first appearance, saying he doesn't believe that she is guilty.
I still trust her even though all of this stuff that happened. It may sound crazy, but I respond to how people treat me, and I go by my own mind. I don't care what I read, what I heard, or whatever. That's just the way I am. It's terrible. I can't believe it. How could a person so sweet, kind, and innocent end up getting in some trouble like this? It just doesn't make sense at all.
Brianna Williams?
Yes.
She's number 36 on the sheet.
Morning, Ms. Williams. Please step forward to stand beside counsel. Good morning, Mr. Beard. We're here for pre-trial today.
We can see that investigators have thousands of pieces of evidence, nearly 4,000 crime scene photos, dozens of videos of Brianna in her car on base at NAS Jacksonville and in Alabama.
I still trust her even though all of this stuff that happened. It may sound crazy.
Hey, it's iCkEdMeL, and we have a lot of updates to talk about. We're going to go down the actual evidence list, and we're going to be talking about Brianna Williams, which is the mother. She's 27 years old, the mother of Taylor Williams. She was the 5-year-old that was reported about her mother missing on November 6th, and 6 days later, she was found.
Brianna Williams reported her daughter missing the morning of November 6th, but investigators think she went missing well before that.
Now, it's been said and speculated that Taylor Williams has not been seen in a long time, so they believe maybe she's been deceased. It was reported that her grandparents, it had been a year since they saw her, and there is so much evidence that they built up like this electronic footprint. Check out this weird timeline and timestamps days before the 911 call, which was on November 6th.
They have also collected surveillance video from more than 24 locations between Alabama and Florida. They include a car wash in Alabama, November 2nd, a Georgia gas station that same day, and another car wash in Jacksonville on November 4th.
That is highly suspicious, if you ask me, obviously, right? 2 car washes, one in Alabama on November 2nd, and then another back in Jacksonville on November 4th. I don't know if you guys knew, but Taylor's body was found in an advanced state of decomposition, and the way they helped identify her, well, I'll let you hear the clip.
Taylor's remains, which were in an advanced state of decomposition. Sources say DNA was taken from her teeth to help make the match.
And in case you're wondering how they found Taylor, well, all the technology, her cell phone, the 2017 black Honda Accord that she was driving had all this electronic equipment that's recording everything.
Modern cars also record a car's navigation history.
So the company used a data extraction. They have a variety of means, but the forensic analysis used something called a chip off, which is a delicate process, but it destroys the digital evidence in the process. Now, check out what your car is probably doing. Eventually, they're probably going to have chips in all of us. You're not going to be able to hide, disappear, go anywhere without them knowing where you're at.
Modern cars collect data from more than 70 onboard computers as they connect to Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and navigation aids.
Now we're going to get into the list. We're going to stick to what's pertinent on this report because it's like 9 pages long, this document, and it's the state of Florida versus Brianna. And I wanted to ask you really quick before we even get into this, because I had a thought. Let's say the government offered you to put a chip in your child for tracking purposes, and they give you a little app or something like that. Would you do it? Would you be kind of like worried about it? Is that something you would consider? Comment down below. It's kind of weird, right? I don't know. Are we going to get to that in the future one day? Is this going to be something that's enforced upon kids and the parent has no choice, or you get arrested? They're already kind of doing stuff like that. Interesting. Now, this is the state of discovery exhibit, demand for reciprocal discovery. 911 call made by Brianna, which is something I'm very curious to see. I want to know what she sounded like, what she said. Recorded interview, there was 2 of them, one on the 6th and then on the 21st. Recording of Brianna in a vehicle on the base on 11/12/2019. This was after, or this was actually the day that Taylor was found. Now we have the consent to search forms. This one here is the residential vehicle. We have electronic devices. There's a Samsung, iPhone. We also have here an Apple iPhone, another Samsung by different people, iPhone 6, iPhone 6. We also have search warrants. Let's see if anything pertinent here. Lyft records, Match.com records, iCloud records. application for order precluding subscriber notification for Uber records. We have another one for Google, a search record affidavit and return of DNA for Brianna, electronic devices for a black Samsung cell phone, and they have the IMEI. So search warrants, Toshiba device, maybe that's a laptop, a Sony Vaio, that's probably another laptop, HP Pavilion, Aris, that's another electronic device, Verizon records, AT&T records, T-Mobile. We have a Trace device warrant, Trap and Trace. What is Trap and Trace? Jacksonville technician photographs, Alabama autopsy photographs, arrest and booking photograph, photos shown during interview, 169 videos disclosed with link to evidence.com, body-worn camera footage, 911 calls, surveillance video, 17 videos at a grocery store, Chevron 1 video, Texaco 1 video, Pars Car Wash 2 videos, Valwell's, Texaco, Chevron, Val, a bunch of videos from different stores around. They really went ham. A Shell station, a Stevens Tire, Georgia, got some different places. We got Florida, Scrub Car Wash, 40 videos, 29 videos, 2 videos, various records for individuals. We also got here, besides the phone records, Navy medical records, we also have kindergarten attendance, Navy Child and Youth Programs registration, NAS work and leave request form, which that was an interesting thing because she was on leave, I believe, at the time this happened for a few months.
Now, our sources have said all along Williams had been on leave from the Navy for personal reasons in the months before Taylor was reported missing.
More records here, NAS access card and GPS data for this guy Dalton, lease, inspection photographs, a bunch of different stuff, screenshots, text messages from the landlord, voicemail left from an unknown person, Craigslist ad. If you guys have been following the story, I heard that she posted various Craigslist ads, so they want to check all that out. Amazon, Fandango, Lyft, Google, Match.com. And the interesting thing about Match.com is it said they wanted a subpoena a match response. So I don't know if she matched up with somebody. Maybe they're trying to see if there was somebody else in her life. They're also going for the email containing the password. And I actually noticed something kind of weird when I was scrolling here. It's kind of a weird email to have. nfake432 for Brianna. nfake432@gmail. What kind of a email account is that? So they want the order, sign-in history, subscription information, and the order history. What could she be ordering under that nfake432 account? The other thing that's interesting, if we're looking at these Craigslist posts, is there was a Craigslist post November 3rd, 2019. This is 3 days before she called 911 to say that Taylor's missing. And then November 5th, the day before, she places a Craigslist post. Now, I did read an article somewhere stating that she was looking for a babysitter, which was weird, but it looks like there were 2 posts within the recent time frame of Taylor being reported missing. Be sure to check out the extensive playlist that I have on this story, from the neighbors, from all the multiple witnesses that haven't seen the child in months to a year, the neighbors that were in the process of moving but didn't see the child. Check it all out right there. Thank you for the support. Subscribe, like, and everything else, and peace.